Welcome to Darlif's Academy. Today, we are going to be discussing about introduction to electricity. But as agreed, we'll be making these videos and illustrations in Pidgin English for easy explanation for everyone. So please stay tuned as we are switching. By the grace of God, welcome to Darlif's Nigeria Limited. Today, our topic for today wey we go deal with na introduction to electricity. Electricity, as we all know, na wetin we dey use take power our lights, that is our bulbs, then our televisions, our computers, our fans. Na electricity dey use take work. So today we wan tell una wetin be that electricity, how e take come about. Now for us to understand the full concept of that electricity, e get basic things wey we need to know. And we need to know things like sources, that is where this electricity dey come from. Then we need to know about carriers, that is wetin dey carry those electricities. Then we need to talk about circuit. Now starting from source now I no go too go deep because that one na topic for another day on its own, which is the generation of this electricity. I go only tell una how the electricity dey take comot from that source come where e go even reach our bulbs or our fans or the televisions wey we dey watch. Electricity, as we see, dey say na the flow of electric charge or the movement of electrons wey dey enable our devices to work. Wey dey enable our electrical devices to work, movement of electrons. Where these electrons dey, na dem be those carriers wey I dey talk so. This one now, na here electron dey. Wetin una dey see here so now, as all of us know, na cable, abi? We dey see red cable. But for this cable, according to chemistry, this cable wey una dey see so, im get properties inside wey be say dem dey call one proton, dem dey call one electron, dem dey call one neutron. Now, the one wey dey do this ogbonge work pass, na im be that electron. That's why they say electricity na movement of electrons. So it means as this cable dey like this, electrons dey inside. Inside this cable, electrons dey. So the ability for these electrons now to move enter here, na there we dey get electricity. That is, they must complete like this, move. Now these electrons, wetin dey make am move? Ma just give una simple illustration. These electrons dey like water. This cable wey dey see so, electrons wey dey inside dey like water. Then the source, which is the where dem generate the power from, na im be like fire. You know say water, if you put am inside pot without on fire, im dey as im dey. But when you on fire, water go begin dey do wetin? With time e go begin boil. The same thing with this one. As im dey na like this, I fit touch am, play with am, because wetin? Source never enter. Im never get source, but im get the properties of water. I just give an example with water. So na the same thing also. This one now get electrons wey dem just dey here, dey rest first. But immediately something energize them, immediately charge enter, you go see another time they go begin run. Another they are run, na im dey bring light, or then they enable any of our device wey we dey use electrically, na im dey make them dey work. So how dey take move? Then they move from where the source come from. As that source dey bring im own energy, that one, as I tell una, na topic for another day. Im go pass through this material wey all of us know am as wire. As im dey pass, na those electrons, na dem go dey run, and na their running wey dey run, the fight wey dey fight with each other, na the result na im be the light wey dey on now like this. And for it to be able to on, e get wetin we dey call circuit. Circuit now na like where una see this wire wey we do this arrangement. You see now say the circuit now dey open. Like wetin dem mean by circuit, you see as this cable dey na like this now. This circuit now dey open. Ma use this other cable as example. This one now na cable ba. Now this one now na just one loop of cable. If we do like this, it means this cycle don complete. But you no fit do like this with electricity, because if you do like this, e go catch fire or e go blow. So wetin dem dey do now, na be we go introduce wetin we wan use. If na bulb we wan use, fine. If na fan we wan use, fine. to take complete this circuit. If you complete the circuit, that this time those electrons when I talk about, then they inside this cable. This one, don't forget this one. I tell una say electrons they inside where dem fit move, and dem fit move because say this one na conductive materials, conductors. Time for conductor also dey. This ones na conductors. Conductors na those materials where they allow the free flow of these electrons. Conductors dey allow free flow of electrons. So this one na conductor. As in dey na like this. For him to complete, me say this one and this one need to meet. Why? This one na the negative, this one na the positive. Two of them wan come together. Just like magnets. When you carry magnets, you see say some if you join them, they will join. The other one, if you carry and come, they go wan repel. That one mean say two of them na plus or minus. Minus no go fit join. Plus no fit join. But plus and minus, just like we have man and woman, they fit meet, they go join. So this one na man, this one na woman. They wan try meet, but something go dey wey we go introduce where they no go meet. Because if they meet, na kasala. So we no agree them meet. Now we go introduce either bulb or fan in between them. As we introduce that bulb or fan in between them, so that meet wey they try meet, as they try dey shake, they do anything they want to make them meet by all means. Now be the end result where you go see say bulb light or you see say fan work. So now the movement be that of those electrons. No forget I tell you say na the electrons and then they carry those charge they waka where they come from source, that is from the power generation. See practical example now be this one. Now we don do our connection already. See man now be this black cable. Man now be this black cable. Him wan come meet this red cable wey na woman. So all the charges now dey in body, e dey move. This one too, our own charges too dey her body, e dey move. Two of them wan meet. So as they try to meet, we already cut them for road already because the woman now no complete. We don cut her for road, which is switch. Na this kind of place now they put switch where you go fit on the light, you go off am. That process of on and offing, wetin you dey do be say you dey cut their communication, you dey cut their means of meeting. Now if I put this, join this cable now together, you go see say this bulb go light. And the reason why in the light be say that man in already dey inside here as the connection we will do for down. In already dey inside here. So in dey wait make this woman come. Now this woman too dey rush wan come here. She no forget say one of their end dey here, but we already cut her from here. So immediately we join her, light go come here because two of them don come go meet there. They don begin dey interact, and that their interaction na be the result na be the light wey we go see. Okay, see simple example. Now I don leave her make she dey go. You see say light don come on because I don allow her make she pass. Now if I tell her say no go anywhere again, light no go dey because she and the man dey no meet. So nothing dey take place here. So this one na the simple illustration of wetin electricity dey all about. That is the movement of electrons. The movement. No forget I tell you say electrons dey inside this cable. The science in too big for me to dey explain. If I begin explain for una, we no go finish this video because inside this small cable wey you dey see so, we get neutrons, we get electrons, and we get protons. So all those things na properties of these conductors. Conductors na then they allow this free flow of the current. So if you wan continue to dey watch this kind of our video wey we dey illustrate by practical example, subscribe to our YouTube channels, click on the notification button. Our YouTube channel na That Lives Academy, and also like our Facebook page, That Lives Nigeria Limited. Na be our Facebook page so that you go see all this video. If you get any question or reservation, leave them for our comment section. We will see them, we will review them, and definitely we will get back to you accordingly. Thank you very much, and as I've said, subscribe to our YouTube channels and click on the notification button. Our YouTube channel is That Lives Academy, and our Facebook page is That Lives. Just type at That Lives. You go see say our company logo will come out. Subscribe, like. Thank you very much as we'll be preparing for the next video.